Heartbreak, 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 heartache, heartache, it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Heartache, 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 heartbreak, 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 heartbreak. Tell me why you did it, every dream falling apart. Tell me why you did it after the promise. Still I can, oh baby, I need your love. Looking so different, but in street lights. Heartbeat, heartbeat, it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Heartbeat, heartbeat, it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once more to my stream. Wait a sec. Sorry, I had to cough. I'm back with a big nasty scar on my stomach and a soft voice because two reasons. First of all, I don't have big energy. I want to stream, I'm bored. I can be here, but I don't have that like a whole lot of energy. And second, there is people sleeping in my house. So yeah, that's why I am whispering a bit. This stream flows as if it were 9 kilos lighter. Oh gosh, yes. The stream opening music, yeah, I know, it's okay. Probably have to lower it more. Like this, probably, so it's like softer, something to hear in the back. I'm back here. Goodness gracious, I had a rough couple of days and I'm still a bit weak, you know, a bit in pain. The thing is, I'm not as in pain as if I am sitting down. If I am standing up and walking, of course I'm gonna be more in pain, but I'm mostly fine. Of course, I will take like probably a week or two before leaving the house completely, you know, because I need to rest. And I'm here because I am bored of being in my bed, honestly. And I wanted to do something that's not just being in my bed and playing games in my phone. But yeah, here we are. Whoa. Darky, thank you so much. Wow. 10 months. Oh goodness. Seriously enough, my whole hospital stay, I was alone in the room, like no other roommates, and I got into a big room with like 3 beds in one. I thought, oh gosh, no, I'm gonna be here with 3 other women. When I'm gonna be like post-surgery, it's gonna be unpleasant, but no, I was alone in the room, of course, with my family, but alone. I'm not complaining though. I'll say that the first 2 days I was mostly fine. I was a bit nauseous because of the super strong medicine they put on you. I'm still a bit stomach sensitive, but I'm fine, mostly. Now I just have a really nasty scar on my stomach, and I'm resting. Goodness gracious, like my doctor came, my gynecologist, whatever, came to my room the last day, looked at me and said, "They removed the big alien, huh?" And I looked at her like, yeah, alien is gone. Oh gosh. Is it a bit scar? Like, it goes from my belly button to the end of the belly. Yeah, to where the legs and the belly connect. There. It's quite big, I'll say. But I have hopes that it will get smooth. It's a bit strong. Oh, of course. I can't cough too strong because my stomach will hurt if I cough strong. So if you hear me coughing like oh so softly, it's because I'm trying to properly clear my throat without suffering too much. I'm gonna drink water, by the way, because it's hot, like we're having a heat wave over here. I also have a fan on. I hope you can't hear it because it helps keep the cool in the room instead of being like oh super hot. If anyone asks, you got the scar wrestling a crocodile, I'll tell everyone that I saw it happen. Yes, you are the best. You know the good things, you know the good deals. Yes, I fought valiantly a crocodile and won. Honestly, I spent like not a short amount of time thinking, what the hell am I gonna stream? Because it has to be something that doesn't require much energy. I thought just chatting a stream would be ideal. However, I'm not that big yet. So I thought about putting something like Fields of Mystery in the back while we chat, etc, etc. How have you been, guys? How have you been in my absence? Ah, goodness. I'm still feeling sometimes funny, you know, the whole deal. But I survived. I will continue surviving always. And here we are. Now I am shuffling between feeling hot as hell because there's a heat wave here, and feeling cold because sometimes my body is in recovery mode and gets a bit cold. Yeah. It's very, very funny. Go outside, little chickens. There we go. Nice. Yes, sorry, that's the old message. But yeah, now I feel much lighter. When I look at my stomach, I feel like so light. I feel like a cloud. I also thought my poor mother last year had like knee surgery, and it was really painful for her. Like a really bad scar that's still on her knee. She had like horrible pains for long. Now I think if I went through all that trouble, how badly must she have felt? I don't know, my English is funny, but you understand, like, how bad did she feel back in the day? Jesus Christ. I feel so bad. I hope what I did for her was enough. That's a huge scar. I got wrestling a crocodile. With this new information, that's a tiny scar. It's all about perspective. Indeed. Also, we need a whole lot of wood, if I remember correctly, yes. Now that I have Persona music in the back, I am a bit scared for the Persona 4 revival. You know, remake, remaster, whatever they do. I have hopes, however, I'm still scared. And I think it's a valid worry to have. Yeah, today this stream is gonna be a bit softer, you know, like chill, relaxed. That's what I plan, at least. And if I start feeling like I need to rest, if I am feeling bad for whatever reason, don't worry, don't trouble yourselves. I will cut the stream and, of course, tell you, hi guys, I need to rest, and, you know. If I have to rest, it's probably just me laying on bed. Because everything hurts. Honestly. Kiki, is this stream gonna be you complaining? Just a bit. Just a little bit. Let me complain, please. These days I've been trying my best not to complain, not to annoy anyone, or basically to annoy as little as possible. Because you know how things can be. I kind of pushed myself hard, so I started walking sooner than I would have to. So I don't have to bother my mom, my dad, or you say, you know, ooh, I have enough? Alright, finally! Finally! Where I have all the stone. I know I have it stored somewhere. I'm just blind. Did I sell it by mistake? I probably sold it by mistake. Miss Stone. I don't see it here. It's nice that you don't want to be a bother, but you know, they want to help you. I know they want to help, but I don't want to be, you know, once again, bothersome. It's fine though. Like, I have to be not bothersome, but I have to definitely ask for help here and there. You know, my other idea of a relaxing stream was decorating a house in The Sims 4. In the end, I decided that, hey, I can take it easy, you know, with this little farm. Yeah, something tells me I sold by mistake my big reservoir of stone. It's fine, we'll check. They wouldn't say it's like that. I definitely hope so, because for some reason the nurses there are wonderful people. Alright, don't get me wrong. However, they kind of want you to rush to get out of the hospital as soon as possible. Like, once you're out of the danger zone, even if you are really uncomfortable and you should be there for more time, they want you to go fast. So it was the second day, like, you know, first day I didn't have the surgery, I got the second day the surgery, no, sorry, the third day I was in the hospital. Or the first day post-surgery, they told me, you have to walk a little. You have to stand up and try walking. I was like, lady, I have a catheter through my back that's passing some strong medicine that had me last night puking more than 3 times, and you want me to walk completely in pain. Alright, I'll try, but I don't make any promises. I didn't say that. Of course I said, yeah, sure, I'll try to walk, and of course I did walk. Grabbing my poor mother as support. But yeah, Every time I hear you have to walk a little, you should be walking a little, it's like, won't you let me rest? I don't say it like that, but I think about it like it gives me brain itch. Like, please let me rest. I am walking enough times to the bathroom already. Pleasant conversations with Princess Kiki. But yeah. It's like they want you to empty the room as fast as possible as long as you're not very sick. It's like, oh yeah, are you not sick anymore, child? Go. You know? I'm like, please. I mean, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be home. I'm happy not to be eating the horrible food they were giving me there. But still, I feel a bit uncomfortable. Of course. How many times I'm gonna repeat that? Madam, I am 3 levels of out of it. I need to be at least 1 level of out of it to move. Sort of situation. Yes. Yes, it's horrible. Hello, horsey. Basically, yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm not myself at this moment. Can you please not rush me to walk? Thank you. I appreciate it. Kisses. Ouch. See, I coughed. My stomach decided to pinch. Oh, anyway. I'm drinking a lot of water. Of course, I'm drinking a lot of water to keep hydrated. This is also a sort of a test to see how long can I keep sitting down. Because I've been for a few days in bed rest, except for when I go to the bathrooms. When I see how I'm feeling fine. I thought I would feel worse, honestly. I was a bit worried because yesterday I had like 37 degrees Celsius. That's not even fever, but that's enough for me to feel a bit of the fever symptoms. And I thought, oh no. But hey, after my medicine and all of that, I'm fine. Let's cast the spell. Energy, all again. Perfect. Almost as if you're recovering, yeah. Almost. Not only physically, my stomach. It's sensitive because they consider they removed an ovary. Women have 2 ovaries, alright? In case you didn't know. So they removed one, they didn't see healthy tissue within that ovary, so they said, alright, out with it. And my, like, the eating stomach, you know, to separate it, I still have it a bit sensitive. I still have to eat carefully because it can feel like I ate too much, even if I didn't eat all that much anyway. But once I heal completely my stomach, both physically and the eating part, I will go and have a nice menu. You know, more than once I've thought about getting a phone that has a good camera and recording my foodie adventures around. And record the places I visit. Of course, I'm not gonna dox myself. But I could show you like little vlogs about, hey, look at this wonderful pizza or this hot pot place. I've thought about it, honestly. I thought about drawing for this stream, and in the end I said, nah, I don't have energy for that. Because I'm gonna look at my drawing, I'm gonna say, what the hell is this? And I'm gonna end up more frustrated and mentally tired. So that's a nope. Oh, I'm gonna call inside the animals. Send inside. So lots of sushi, for example. Sushi, pizza, ramen, the hot pot place where you can ask for a lot of different types of Asian foods to add to your broth. And a really, really, really good pizza place I found during the vacation time. It's the best pizza I've ever had. Really, and it's a place that is not that expensive. But you have to call for a reservation. If not, you are not getting inside. It gets so packed. You have to make the reservations on phone, or you're not entering. That's it. Oh, thank you, Kitty. Wow. It's good, friend. Sleep. So if you could have like a big meal post-surgery or like post being sick, what would it be? Like, be honest, what would it be? Ooh, Saturday market. Come on. Hello. Oh, I love my cat so much. I wish I could have a cat in real life. For now, it's not possible. In the future, though, probably. Sushi is the fancy food, sushi. Listen, wasn't you the one that told me, like, really long ago that in your country there's not that many good places to eat, like, sushi? Or am I confusing you with someone else? Eggs, and rooster feather. Everyone petted, everyone petted. Everyone is happy. Oh yeah! I also found a song. Wait, I have to donate that. I found a song that's perfect for my type of voice, so I will research it, I will try to practice it, rehearse, and I will try to record a cover. Not professionally, because I don't know how to professionally record a cover. But you know, I'll do my best. Ooh. Oh, right. Let's go up. There is a lot of sushi places in here. They're just ridiculously expensive. Oh gosh. Alright, that's bad. Kiki song? It's an ABBA song from Mamma Mia. But it is like the perfect song for my kind of voice, at least at the moment. So if I practice and I can get some advice on recording covers with the things you have at home, then I can probably pull it out. And make a cute little cover out of it. So you can say that Princess Kiki has a song, at least a cover or something like that, like properly. Ooh, hairstyles, pretty cute. Oh, I love her. She's so fine. Like, she dresses so stylish. What do we have? Wild berry pie, lemon cake. Oh gosh. Pudding. Ooh. Peaches and cream. I would eat this lemon pie. So good. Oh gosh. Strawberries and cream. Ice cream sundae. Oh, everything sounds delicious. Gosh, when they say that the hospital food is horrible, they do not. They do not downplay it. Good morning, March. Oh, sorry, I was remembering the disgusting things I had to eat. Like, ugh. Bathroom floor mirror. It's in the bathrooms today, isn't it? Wow. Alright. There's one fly here messing with me. Alright. Small vase. Ooh. That's cheaper. But then I'll have to craft it myself. Alrighty. Yeah, I feel myself like getting a bit rusty for not streaming, you know. It's fine, it's fine. I just have to find first recover, get energy, etc, etc. Then I have to find a good game that I like and have fun with so I can stream it. I'm gonna drink water again. Sorry, Masen. Ah, I did touch something. What did I touch? What did I touch? Why is the music not musicking? There we go. Sorry, mini panic moment. Oh gosh. Actually, let me get in position in my chair. Even that is a bit painful at the moment. Alright. 1, 2. Ah, there we go. I'm a big girl. Giving myself pats in the back like yes. I did so good. I was so brave for moving in my own chair. Even if it hurts. Pat, pat, pat. Good God. Also, have you seen these days this new game that's been like getting super popular called Uma Musume? That's about horse girls. Literally anime horse girls. And I knew about it because of course I haven't I couldn't do anything more interesting these days than being on my phone and scrolling through Twitter and things like that, but everyone is talking about that game. It's so silly. It's so silly. Honestly, I keep seeing things about it. I know there is one horse girl that had to be euthanized. Everyone is making memes about it. I'm like, what? Literally, I was getting out of, you know, the high of the anesthesia. I was looking at my phone. I thought, okay, whatever medicine they are giving me, they have to slow down because what the fuck? No, it was actually the memes on the internet. I don't think that it actually happened in the game. No, I don't know if it happened, but I don't think it should happen in game, right? Oh gosh. Goodness gracious. Wait. Let's go. But yeah, more gacha games. Yay! Also, good news to the video game industry. The Stop Killing Games initiative has reached, for Europe at least, like 1 million signs. Of course, we need more in case signatures are invalid. But it's really cool. And I hope it goes ahead. I hope the initiative is properly approved. Imagine. I am still salty about Nier reincarnation. I'm salty about Nier reincarnation. I'm salty as hell. I can't access Nier reincarnation anymore. With this initiative, You bastard. He spit at me! Ouch. Relaxing game, yes. Come on, Kiki. Oh gosh, I'm out of it. Here we go. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, I'm not in my best moment. Jesus. Do take note that expecting a million people to feel out of form and not have anyone make a mistake is not realistic. Of course, that's why I say that, like, we need more signs. In case there are some invalid ones. And there's this whole ordeal now. Everyone don't like or doesn't like Pirate Software. I didn't like him in the first place. I've tried liking him. I tried liking the guy. I don't. Sorry. And seeing that he was against the Stop Killing Games initiative was like, yeah, no. But that's getting a bit political, so I'm gonna drift from that topic. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm definitely clumsy and slow as hell because look at my health. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the more relaxed part of the game. And chill. The initiative would likely affect games that would be created in the future, not ones that... I know. I'm happy for that though. Like for the future games. I really am happy. I know I won't get back my beloved reincarnation. But we can do our best to not let it affect future games. What it was called here? Let me move that. Let me move this here. Were you doing just chatting or you forgot to change it? I am doing just chatting. I'm just having a game in the back. Also welcome. Yeah. Like, every time Yeti told me about how that guy played Outer Wilds, I decided I didn't like him. So yeah. Like, if I'm not mistaken, Yeti told me a long time ago that he just rushed through Outer Wilds entirely. Then when he got to the end, he said, "What is this?" and didn't understand anything. It's like, okay. I see you do not have taste. All salty about it, I know, but... Oh, come on. Also, if I seem a little distracted, it's because, well, my medicine is still strong, I'm still weak, you know, the whole deal. At least I'm cleaning very nicely the farm. Over here. Nice. Like, for the millionth time already, I have to keep going with Expedition 33, just not now, because I don't think I have the energy to tackle that. But I also plan on recording games for YouTube and other stuff. Have you heard the YouTube initiative? Not initiative. The rule? Is it a rule? Basically, they're gonna regulate content, or what they call low effort content. Basically, reaction content, etc, etc. So people that steal from others can't monetize it, or at least monetizing it, it's gonna be like much harder. What do you think about it? Because I personally agree with YouTube in this one. I believe that stealing content from others, reacting and then monetizing it's not fair. Yes, I know I said I wanted to react to things a few times, but not to like properly make my channel about reacting to things, you know? Just if one day I'm not feeling like playing anything or doing anything big, then we can just watch something and chill together. But there are channels that only do that. They only react to content and make the whole channel about it. I know a few in Spanish because, of course, that's my mother language, you know. I watch a lot of videos in Spanish. I know a few channels that are just dedicated to reacting. And they are big-ish. Of course, if I say it to you, you're gonna be like, who the hell is this guy? But here in Spain, there are bigger names that do that. Like, for example, when Ibai pops off, Ibai is an extremely famous Spanish streamer. Like, a lot of non-Spanish or Hispanic people start saying, like, who is this guy? Why does he have millions of subs on Twitch and YouTube? Who the hell is this guy? I start laughing like, ha 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 ha. Gonna call and the chickens inside. Maybe in 10-20 years they'll re-release Reincarnation to monetize nostalgia when they run out of anything else. Oh gosh. You know one thing I would like for Yokotaro to keep doing? The Voice of Cards games. Like, I know not so many fans know it, but I think they are great. Like, honestly great. It's not brilliant like Nier could be, but it's definitely really good, at least for me. Alrighty, let's see. I still have some stone to get. I was away eating some breakfast. That's totally fine. Speaking of breakfast, I've never had a burrito breakfast. Now I'm craving one. You know, one day I'm gonna do a coffee stream. I could even do it right now. Like watching recipes. In YouTube, you and I chat. Watching recipes on YouTube. Do you wanna? Just relaxing. Yes, let's do it. Why not? I feel like it. I can show you one in Spanish. You're not gonna understand anything. But there's one famous channel here called La Capital. Funny guy with meat recipes, etc., etc. Do you know the rule of Kiki shows her YouTube? Do not judge the recommendations, all right? Please. Thank you. All right. Let me search for this channel. He does also a lot of videos reacting to food. Like he goes tries food from this Costco or shops. He's living in America. I think this guy is Mexican. Etc., etc. Let me search for populars. Yeah, this should be good. Tacos! This is not a burrito, but this is a good recipe still. That would be a reacting video, and those are fine. You can do reaction, yeah, just because we're chilling and, you know. We won't judge until we see your YouTube recommendations. We'll judge a lot. Oh my gosh, no. Please. Please. All right. Yes? Yes. All right. You don't see much of my recommendations. That's good. My overlay for the win.
Lo que realmente convierte a la birria en birria es el adobo.
I probably should deactivate the sound because you're not going to understand the Spanish anyway. Or I could keep the volume but low. Have you ever had tacos? I had tacos once. I don't know if they were like properly authentic, but probably not. They were still good. They tasted nice, but I don't think they were like proper real Mexican tacos. And honestly, like most of the Mexican people I've asked, hey, do you think this is good for a taco? This price is good for a taco? They tell me no, Kiki, that's so expensive. That's too expensive for a taco. They scammed you. It's like, but it's $1. $1 per taco. And they are like, no, Kiki, no. And I get disappointed. That is cinnamon? That's a big ass cinnamon. What do you mean? That's a big cinnamon stick. Chilies, spicy peppers, dried. I use those a lot. Not as big as this, of course, but I love using dried spicy chilies on food. I'm gonna drink water, by the way. No, raise the volume, it's fine. Wow, that looks spicy as heck. I don't know though, because I've never tried those spicy peppers. I keep smacking my desk with the water bottle. My apology. 5 chilies. He added 5 freaking chilies. Big chili. Probably, if there is any spicy food enjoyer here, like Mexicans, Asians, they're gonna be laughing at me like, haha. I'm trying to build up my spice tolerance, but they just look very spicy.
Agrego toquecito, nada más unas 2 cucharadas de vinagre blanco y un
litro. Vinegar, all right.
Aquí lo voy a dejar hirviendo
chili with those chilies.
Por otros 5 o 10 minutos. Esta cantidad de adobo que estoy
this is not
haciendo
even the craziest recipe he has done. Because he goes for like big meat recipes. That sounds horrible, but you know.
Esto me lo voy a llevar a la licuadora con todo y el agua y a pesar de que al final vaya a colar.
I'm gonna go with further into the video. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh.
Todas estas especies que acabas de ver aquí en el
agua hirviendo
y primero poner a cocer, agregar el adobo con los tomates. A mí no me gusta. Se puede hacer, claro, va a quedar muy rico.
He's explaining.
Yo siento que agregando todo esto desde el inicio es cuando va a agarrar mucho más sabor.
All right.
A mí, una buena
look at that.
Yo no he preparado birria más rica que con la costilla de res. Esta carne que comúnmente
looks good. That looks like a good meat.
Que es riquísima para hacerla ahumada a temperatura bajita.
Honestly, like people over here, like in my region, in my area, do not eat as much meat as in other places of the world, and they don't do it good. So I ended up when I say meat, I mean like big cuts of meat, like blocks of meat, you know, like a sirloin or like steak. We don't usually eat that. It's not tradition. It's not that common. You can get a sirloin, you can get a steak, but it's not that common here. And honestly, I kind of don't like them too much. You know, I prefer something softer. Or meat prepared in other ways. I prefer the Asian ways for... That sounds so bad. Sounds very bad. I prefer the Asian way of preparing meat. In this case, I don't like just, boom, a big steak. That's gonna probably be a bit raw for me. Of course, people are gonna say, what do you mean raw? That's perfect. It's like, if that's still pink. That's raw. So I say, if I have to eat raw meat, no, thank you. I'll get some pasta or something.
También una birria o barbacoa exquisita, papá. Así que lo único que tengo que hacer
Kiki
es
likes big meat.
Espero a que comience a hervir. Yo aquí la voy a dejar hirviendo bajito. Quiero que sea una cocción lenta para que todos los sabores broten.
This meat that we see on the screen right now is practically well done.
Todo lo que tengo que hacer.
Oh, but look, there's some people that see a steak they cut it, and in the inside, that is the rawest thing you've ever seen. And they say, oh, it's perfect. It's so perfect like this. Anything else would be overcooked. Just like, what do you mean? What do you mean? There's one thing is to leave a bit of pink so it's soft and not like, you know, the sole of your shoe. But another thing is to leave it raw. That's why I don't like steaks or sirloins like that, because it's like, ew. I'm gonna get the burger.
Hiciste birria más fácil que esta.
Let me find another video actually. Like, not that we're speaking of cats. This guy is Oscar from La Capital. Popular videos here. You see he's big. He has like 9 million subscribers. I'm more medium well. You're reasonable. It is nice when it's a bit bloody on the inside. Depends on what you call bloody. Oh gosh, yeah, this steak that he did, like he was a caveman. Oh, the whole pork, brisket. Jesus, yes, this guy is. It's important. You've heard it here. Kiki only likes raw meat if it's fish, not beef. I can't laugh. My belly will hurt. Oh gosh. Actually, I think I'll leave the stream over here. I would like to make it longer, but tomorrow, because I'm bored as hell, tomorrow I will stream again. I will prepare more content. Thank you for keeping me company. I'm gonna rest a bit now. I'm gonna rest my back, my belly, everything. Thank you. And see you guys very soon. Whoosh.